let's talk a little bit about uh, a great rematch that is going down way across the pond over in Japan. And this is between Inoue and Donaire. We are now about to get Inoue versus Donaire 2, where, of course, we all saw how Inoue got the unanimous decision over Donaire in their first fight. So now we get to see the monster versus the Filipino Flash once again. We all know that Donaire is getting a little bit up there in age, but he's managed to get a couple of victories under his belt, stay active, stay looking like a prime opponent. We all know what Inoue brings to the table. We know that he's an absolute devastating puncher at his weight class, and he has that thud that can put you on the canvas at any moment. Right. So now, bro, tell me, how do you see this whole thing playing out in the rematch between Inoue versus Donaire over in Japan?
First of all, I want to give a shout out to Inoue for taking this fight. This is a fight that I just feel like it was necessary, because I just feel like Donito Donaire gave him such a good fight, being late in the game and being past his prime. And I mean, it was all the way in the fight. He got dropped with a body punch. He had a late, he went to his knee, and a late reaction to a body punch. And but the fight was competitive. It was competitive. And Nito hit him with punches that felt like, compromised him throughout the fight. And I just feel like I'm excited for this rematch to happen. And Nonito, in all fairness, Nonito Donaire turns 40 this year. I don't know exactly when.
Right.
But this year he turned 40. Father Time is undefeated. So I'm pulling for him, but I wouldn't bet on him. I feel like unless he gets in there and he compromises Inoue early, you know what I'm saying? I'll put some work into the body to take some of that power away, because Inoue got power. He got power all day. You know what I'm saying? It'll be hard for him to win a decision, in my opinion. Just from the business side of it, where, I mean, you pretty much going. A lot of times I feel like they go with the guy with the most upside for the longest run, and I just feel like that'll be his last big payday, But if he can win this fight, I mean, maybe they'll even do a third one. Maybe they'll do a third one, and he go out with an AARP. He can go out in the drop program. He go out and get this money. You know what I'm saying? Late. But I'm pulling for him.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying, man. I'm glad that you mentioned payday, bro, because the great Mike Tyson, once said that, as fighters, a lot of people don't see it this way, but we're really business partners. And Mike Tyson said that, when I looked at other fighters, man, the way you show me that you love me sometimes and that you really care for me,
feed my family,
right? You fight me.
He told Big Charlo that.
You know what I mean? You fight me. And the reason why that's so crucial is because when you look at this Inoue versus Donaire fight, man, that's going to go down in Japan, it's going to sell out. It's going to do massive numbers. Like you said, Q, this is going to be that last humongous payday for Donaire. And I agree with you, bro. At this point, Donaire is 39. At this point, Inoue is 29. There's a 10-year gap, and you see the power that Inoue has. I personally feel, as much as I like the Filipino Flash, Inoue is going to get this victory again, especially in his own backyard. But I got to salute Inoue, because what a way to look after a fighter who you have a lot of respect for, and giving him this rematch and this opportunity to make this bread another time and on an even larger scale. Because like you just said, Q, a lot of people didn't even expect Donaire to look like he did in the first fight.
Exactly.
In his advanced age. So I like Inoue to end up winning, of course. But, bro, salute to Inoue for giving Donaire this opportunity to get this payday again, man, right before he exits boxing.
And that's a fact. That's a fact. And let me. I'm not sure if Mike Tyson told Jermaine Charlo. It might have been the smaller Charlo. He told that in regards to if he was to fight Errol Spence, if Errol Spence moved to 154. But regardless, I think it was the Big Charlo.
Oh yeah. Mike Tyson, he said it a few times, man. He talked about it on a couple of occasions.
Because what you're saying, he said the same point, but I know he's reiterated it with different people, and I know the Charlos is cool, very cool. Errol Spence, and you know they texted the boys, and you know one of them was on the show, and it was in regards of you know. That's my homie. You know, I don't know if I want to fight him. You know, I probably just move up. He was like, "Yo, if that's your homie for real, and y'all box office,
right?
What best way to show love than to feed his family and get him that payday?"